Did you think dinosaurs or cockroaches were some of the crazy-looking animals you've ever seen? Well, not quite. My name is Isaac. We're going to study 8 of the weirdest and odd-looking animals in the world. Number 1. The Aye-aye. The aye-aye, known as the world's largest nocturnal primate, inhabits the forests of Madagascar. It can grow to about 40 centimeters, 16 inches long, excluding the 55 to 60 centimeters, 21.6 to 23.6 inches, tail. Covered with long, coarse, dark brown or black fur, it has a short face and large eyes. The aye-aye also features rodent-like teeth that perpetually grow and a special thin middle finger that is long, thin, and skeletal. Despite its creepy and hairy appearance that can scare people at night, the aye-aye has some interesting habits and lifestyle. It taps trees with its long middle finger, listening for the hollow sound of the grubs through the wood, and then creates a small hole to insert the finger and extract the insects. Aside from grubs, aye-ayes also feed on fruit, using its third finger to dig the pulp. During the day, aye-ayes sleep in spherical nests built from leaves, vines, and branches that are situated in forks of tree branches. Another fact about aye-ayes are that they are polygynandrous animals, meaning both males and females can have multiple mates. Regarded as crop pests and bad omens, aye-ayes are being hunted and killed that can threaten their population. Number 2. The bald uakari. Bald uakaris are monkeys that are famous for their bald heads and vivid crimson faces. They have long, shaggy coats that range from white to reddish-brown. Fully grown, they can weigh between 2.75 to 3.45 kilograms, 6.1 to 7.6 pounds, and have a body length of about 45.6 centimeters, 18.0 inches, for males, and 44.0 centimeters, 17.3 inches, for females. Although they look like native humans with red masks, the color of their faces is a result of a high density of blood vessels just beneath the skin. Inhabiting the forests in western Amazon, particularly in Brazil and Peru, bald uakaris are primarily frugivorous animals, mainly eating fruit, leaves, seeds, and even some insects. These animals are agile creatures that can move through trees easily despite their weight. These monkeys are social animals that live in troops that can number up to 200 individuals, although smaller groups of 10 to 30 are more common during foraging. Bald uakaris are considered vulnerable to extinction due to their limited habitat and threats posed by deforestation. Number 3. The barreleye fish. Meet the barreleye, a fish native to the waters of the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans. Known as the spookfish, the barreleye is a small deep-sea fish with a dome-shaped transparent head that contains glowing green eyes. As it lives in the ocean's twilight zone, where sunlight fades to darkness, it is certainly spooky to encounter this glowing alien fish. The barreleye fish is quite small, growing to a size of 6 inches, 15 centimeters in length. Through its transparent head, one can see its eyes, brain, and nerves, but what makes it more unique is its eyes. Bright green upward-pointing orbs visible on its forehead. The upward-pointing eyes can spot prey above them in the water column, but can rotate forward when needed. Aside from this, the fish also possesses large, flat fins, which allow them to precisely maneuver, as well as remain almost completely motionless in the water. The barreleye primarily feeds on zooplankton, but may also eat crustaceans trapped in the tentacles of siphonophores. Little is known about the reproduction of these creatures, but they are believed to be pelagic spawners, where eggs and sperm are released directly into the water. Amazing, right? Number 4. The Dementor wasp. Named from the Dementors of Harry Potter, this wasp certainly brings fiction to life. Colored in light red, black, and yellow, the Dementor wasp length ranges from 9.6 to 10.9 millimeters. Discovered in Thailand in the year 2007, what makes this wasp so unique is its creepy behavior towards its prey, cockroaches. The Dementor wasp paralyzes cockroaches with venom to the head, turning them into a freaky zombie-like creature with seemingly no free will of its own. These zombie cockroaches willingly follow the wasp into its burrow to be a slave. Another scary fact about this creature is that it uses the cockroach as an incubator. The wasp larvae feed on the cockroach until they are old enough to leave the nest. They instinctively feed on non-vital organs first, to keep the prey alive for longer, seemingly to keep their host and food as fresh as possible. The future of these blood-sucking wasps is unknown as their habitat is under threat. Creepy dementors, aren't they, Harry? Number 5. The ghost shark, or Chimaera. Although called a shark, this shark is not really a shark. Rather, it is a fish, known as spookfish or rabbitfish. This fish grows to a length of 4.9 feet, with a gill on one side which characterizes it as a fish. Dwelling in the deep seas, it certainly inspires fear with its eerie appearance, large glowing eyes, and unusual features like fused jaws and a venomous dorsal spine, allowing it to fly through the dark depths using large pectoral fins. A unique characteristic of this animal is its venomous spine in front of their dorsal fin that deters predators. The usual diet of chimaeras consists of crustaceans, ophiuroids, and mollusks. Chimaera reproduction resembles that of sharks in some ways. Males employ claspers for internal fertilization of females, and females lay eggs within spindle-shaped, leathery egg cases. Unlike sharks, however, male chimaeras have retractable sexual appendages, known as tentacula, to assist mating. Despite their secluded habits, some chimaera species may be threatened by overfishing through bycatch or commercial exploitation. Their habitats are also being affected by deep-sea mining and trawling. We must protect these creatures even though they do look scary. Number 6. The Mata Mata. The Mata Mata is a South American species of freshwater turtle, found in the Amazon basin and river system of the eastern Guianas. Its anatomy consists of a large, triangular, flattened head with many tubercles and flaps of skin, and a spike on its long and tubular snout. 3 barbels occur on the chin, and 4 additional filamentous barbels at the upper jaw, which is neither hooked nor notched. As long as 18 inches, and weighing 17.2 kilograms, the turtle's body resembles wood bark, and its head looks like a leaf, which it uses as a camouflage from predators. The Mata Mata is carnivorous, feeding almost exclusively upon aquatic invertebrates, such as worms, mussels, crustaceans and insects, and fish. On rare occasions, it may feed on small birds, amphibians, or small mammals that have entered the water. During mating season, males display for females by extending their limbs, lunging their heads toward the females with mouths agape, and moving the lateral flaps on their heads. Fascinating creatures, aren't they? Number 7. The Okapi. The okapi, known as the forest giraffe or zebra giraffe, is an artiodactyl mammal that is endemic to the Northeast Democratic Republic of the Congo in Central Africa. Standing about 1.5 meters tall at the shoulder, with a typical body length of around 2.5 meters and weighing from 200 to 350 kilograms, this animal has a long neck and large, flexible ears. Its coat is a chocolate to reddish-brown, much in contrast with the white horizontal stripes and rings on the legs, and white ankles, which gives its resemblance to a zebra. Despite this, okapis are more closely related to giraffes. Okapis are herbivores, feeding on tree leaves and buds, grasses, ferns, fruits, and fungi. The International Union for the Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources classifies the okapi as endangered. Major threats include habitat loss due to logging and human settlement. Illegal mining and extensive hunting for bush meat and skin have also led to a decline in populations. And number 8, the Mexican mole lizard. This animal is certainly very odd, as it is a combination of a lizard, a mole, a snake, and a worm. Known as the five-toed worm lizard, this creature is endemic to the Baja California Peninsula. This reptile is pink and worm-like, 18 to 24 centimeters in snout-to-vent length, SVL, and 6 to 7 millimeters in width. Living for 1 to 2 years, its skin is closely segmented to give a corrugated appearance, and like earthworms, its underground movement is by peristalsis of the segments. Its blunt head allows it to burrow into sandy soils efficiently, and its tail doesn't regenerate. The forelegs are short, strong, and paddle-like, while the hind legs are absent, only having vestigial bones. This animal is carnivorous and eats ants, termites, ground-dwelling insects, larvae, earthworms, and small lizards. This lizard is oviparous, and the females lay 1 to 4 eggs in midsummer. They only breed underground. Human activity poses a significant threat to this species, with urban development and agricultural practices causing habitat destruction. And there you have it, 8 of the weirdest-looking animals and their facts. What do you think about this video? Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Like and subscribe for more videos like these.